was only allowed if the wife was unfaithful to the husband. So we can imagine the tremendous debates, fights and criticisms between the followers of Hillel and Shammai. In this question, they were really asking him, whose side are you on, Hillel the liberal or Shammai the strict? Whatever Jesus' response would have been, he would have had a group of enemies. A biblical response, verses 4-6. Jesus Christ sided General 1, 27 and 2, 24 in his answer and obtained very good teachings from there. 1. Marriage between a man and a woman was God's idea. 2. The purpose of marriage is to last a lifetime, meaning that Jesus Christ did not allow himself to be involved in the trap of the debate that was proposed to him. Nothing about legalizing gay marriages. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Stephen. So when Jesus Christ commands, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder, we realize that God does not desire divorce and that he did not join us together to divorce us. When there is a divorce, we do it against the will of God. This response of Jesus Christ is, of course, neither gentle nor easy. I would call it tough love in action. Sometimes we pastors, in our desire to make the happy brothers by removing a burden from the grumpy husband, we disobey. Verse 6, get divorced. Sometimes the shepherds hear the wife complaining, she screams at me, she comes home at night, she doesn't love me, she must have a mistress. On the other hand, the husband complains, Pastor, Philomena doesn't respect me. Don't pay attention to your dad, he's crazy and he smells like oil when we go to bed. And the ninth pastor, so as not to offend anyone, says, I can't get into their problems. Within a month that couple is getting divorced. Second tricky question, verse 7. Where did the Pharisees get this information? From Jude 24, 1-3. The Pharisees asked Jesus, why did Moses order to give his wife a certificate of divorce? Very good question, but God never commanded such a thing. And Jesus Christ makes that clear. A biblical clarification. Verses 8-9, it is not an order but a permission. Verse 8. There is a lot of difference between commanding and allowing. God's original plan was for married people not to divorce. The hardness of your hearts. Now Jesus explains the permission and true reason for all divorces. After 2,000 years, this condition of men has not changed, and that is why civil courts are saturated with couples divorcing and families and churches are breaking up. The original intention, verse 8. God instituted marriage for life before the fall. The man instituted divorce after the fall. If at this moment we go to a civil court to listen to those who are getting divorced, we are going to hear very offensive lawsuits, accusations, tyrant, adulterer, I am going to send my people to beat you, I want 40% of your salary, the house belongs to me, you are going to have to give your children a good pension, my children are going to stay with me, you are not going to see them again. That was not God's original plan. Warning against remarrying, verse 9. Here we are taught that